February 19th. A Madison family is fighting for change when it comes to police pursuit policies. It's an issue that hits close to home for them. Their son died in Boston when the cab he was in was hit by a suspect who was fleeing from police. Brian Rodriguez sat down with Paul Farris's parents, who say all they want is consistency.
Julie, John and Roberta Farris say they are still trying to live with the fact that their son will never come home. But to deal with the pain, the family has started a grassroots effort to keep what happened to their son from happening to any other family. This is the first time Jonathan and Roberta Farris have flipped through a family photo album since their son was killed over the summer.
It's hard.
It's just so hard because you're never going to see him again.
Last May, an SUV being chased by police crashed into a taxi carrying Paul Farris and his girlfriend in the densely populated city of Somerville in Massachusetts. Farris and the driver were killed. John Farris got the early morning phone call no parent ever wants to get.
You hang up the phone and you don't even know what to do.
Farris started researching law enforcement pursuit policies. What he found was although Somerville had strict policies, law enforcement across the country have their own policies. According to Madison Police's pursuit policy, officers chasing a person committing a traffic violation shall discontinue when the pursuit creates unreasonable danger of death or bodily harm to the officer, suspect, or the public. But that rule does not apply to other agencies like the State Patrol or Dane County Sheriffs. They have their own policies.
Unless you can make it consistent, it really doesn't matter what the city has if somebody else can come in through the city doing a high-speed chase.
The family wants that to change. They're sending out a 3-minute DVD telling their son's story along with a form letter for people to send to local lawmakers and law enforcement officials, asking them to change their policies and make them consistent across the board.
If we can do anything to stop other people having to live through this nightmare, then that's why it's important that they engage with us.
The Farris family started sending out the DVD and letter about 2 months ago. They say there are about hundreds of them circulating around the country.
All right, thanks, Brian. If you'd like a copy of that DVD and the letter, contact Jonathan Farris at jonathan.farris@gmail.com, or you can call that number 612-804-5868. Crews in Southeast